So the first one is going to be a grid iron system. So in this, if you see, there is a main pipe, which is called, which is actually from the treatment, from the source basically. That is, the treated water will be stored in a reservoir, and from that reservoir, it is coming in the main pipe. And then if you see, you have branch pipes and then sub mains. So you have valves all across, and this is going to be the grid iron system, where this is going to be a planned network, and all your houses, everything, the plots, the roads, everything is planned, and based on which this particular distribution network is designed. So if you see, the advantage of it is, what is kept in good circulation due to the absence of dead ends. You don't have any dead ends here, and in case of breakdown, you have a lot of valves here that could cut off, and you can actually repair it and reduce the downtime for the other sections to a very large extent. These are the advantages of this iron system. And second one is ring main system. So in ring main system, the main pipe will be running all across this target area, and from that target area, and that will be at the outer circumference, and from the target area it will be branched, and it will have some sub branches, and it will be sent to the households. So this is how it will look like. Here the advantage is going to be the water can be supplied to any point, at least from two directions. If there is one problem in one direction also, you can actually bring water from the other direction. So even though it could be in the length of water which is going to travel to a particular point is little higher, little more, but still this is going to have this particular advantage what I explained. Similarly, when you see, there is the next type of distribution system is radial system. Here, if you see, you bring water from the treated water source, and then you store it at a reservoir in particular area, and from there you actually distribute it through gravity, predominantly through gravity, to the households or the consumers. So here the advantage is it gives quick service, and calculation of pipe sizes are very easy, because there is an even distribution here of pipes and the house consumer points as well. So then comes finally your dead end or tree system. So it is, I think, this is self-explained. It is suitable for old town cities where you don't have a proper planning, and here the pump head can be determined by classical frictional losses only. And the major disadvantage for this particular type of network is, due to the dead ends, stagnation of water occurs in pipes basically. So what is the disadvantage of it? When you are giving chlorination and all those things, and there are some stagnation, so that becomes the place where your development of microorganisms will take place, and the mix of chlorinated and non-chlorinated water, even though it will be having some residual chlorine at the time of supply, after some time it will completely go zero. And when there is a mix, surely there will be some contamination, and that will create health hazards. So I know you would have by then sensed that this is going to be our predominantly seen distribution network in India. Yes. So in India, if you see, predominantly we will see dead end or tree kind of a system, because most of our distribution networks are extended from the existing ones, based on the expansion of cities and towns. So that is the reason I have just highlighted it. And mostly our distribution network will have gravity mains. So even more, the problem is getting intensified because you don't have proper pressure and all those things in the network. So these are some of the distribution networks which you see across the globe, and this is what you see it in India.